marshmallows and my newer viewers, and yes, I did just call you guys marshmallows. Anyways, so I just wanted to give you a little update on my life right now. So I'm going to school in a week, so next Monday I will be attending my first year of high school, which I'll probably post about then in a week, because our school might go on strike, and also, you know, because just school life. It's boring but interesting at the same time, I guess. And also, my sister's car actually caught fire the other day. She had an oil or a gas leak, they're not sure which one, but her whole, she tried to start the car and then the whole thing caught fire and she had to, get out before it actually started, coming through the hood. So, yeah, she had to call 911. She was out until, 10 o'clock, and that was really interesting for us because, we didn't want her to get hurt, but everybody's fine though, so it was actually really interesting because she said that a lot of people she knew from work ended up taking pictures with the car and with the fire truck when they came, so it was pretty funny to hear about after we knew she was okay, of course. Let's just toss that aside for a little bit. Today's topic is opinions. So everybody has one, and I think that we, as humans, we all have our different ways of telling them, and we all make mistakes when we do sometimes, and it's really hard to talk about opinions on the internet because, especially with YouTube and a tweet and things like that, you usually want to fit things in under 5 minutes for YouTube, and then with a tweet you only have a certain amount of characters, so it's really hard to share what you think and give a good explanation behind it. So being only human, we have the mean way, I think, is kind of the instinctive way. We just it's the first thing we think, we want to say what we think, and we know that it's not going to come out right, but we end up saying it anyway. It's spitting out the words without realizing what you're doing. So I think that the mean way doesn't always purposely happen, but sometimes it does. And, like I said, we all make mistakes, we're all human. We can't really hold that against each other for forever. And also, I was reading To Kill a Mockingbird, and they were talking about how, you have to, if you don't agree with something, you can say you don't agree with it, but if it's if a person's being rude about it, then what you really want to do is ignore it and hold your head high and just kind of keep walking, because a lot of times you'll end up saying something rude back, and you don't want that to happen because then there will be a fight or there will be drama, and this especially happens a lot on the internet. How to deal with it, I would say that you should just ignore the comment or politely say something if what the person said bothers you. So if somebody says something about sharing their opinion in a nice way, then maybe you can keep the conversation going and you don't have to say anything. But if they say it in an irritating or mean way, you might want to just ignore it or say something back, but you don't want to be mean right back. What you want to do is try and say it nicely and say maybe we should stop talking about this because it's a heavy topic or something. So that's just a few ways to try and deal with that if you're having any problems with sharing your opinions or figuring out how to tell somebody that you personally disagree with them and maybe you just shouldn't keep talking. But I think that opinions are really touchy things because a lot of times people think they're right, especially if their opinion matches what their morals are. So it's something that you really shouldn't do on the internet, and me, I'm not going to try and share my opinions as often because I think that especially with heavy topics, you really shouldn't weigh in that much if you feel that you're not going to be able to get people to understand you before the video or before the characters run out or anything like that. So on social media, at least, I'm going to try and share my opinions less often, maybe share my thoughts, but not really necessarily share what I think on a topic. If somebody asks me what I think, of course I will share my opinion, but I'll be very simple about it because I don't want anybody to get offended or anything. So just keep it simple and try not to be rude is what I'm going to try to do. So that's pretty much it. You can tell me what you think on opinions and if people should share them or not on the internet, or how they should share them on the internet. If they do, comment that below and we can start a conversation. You know, I'll take part. But other than that, there's really nothing else to say, so you can click here to watch my last video and here to subscribe, and don't forget to share my video if you like it, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Stay weird, my fellow marshmallows, and I'm out. You'll end up saying something rude back, and you don't want that to happen, because then there will be a fight or there will be drama, and this especially happens a lot on the internet, in my opinion. I should just stop saying "in my opinion," because this is going to go horribly.